So I'm just going to try this now. Oh, that's delicious. That's really nice. Tastes a bit like a chicken korma that you would buy in a takeaway. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Googie's Kitchen, and if you are new here then hello and welcome. My name's Alexis, and in today's video I want to share with you how to make a delicious, easy chicken curry. As I just mentioned, today I'm going to be making a really delicious, easy chicken curry. Now normally on a day like today when it's really cold outside, I like to use my slow cooker, but I realise not everybody has a slow cooker and some people may not have the space for a slow cooker, so I thought for this recipe I would make it on the hob. This is really quick, really simple, and as I said, really easy as well. So what I have done is I have chopped up some chicken, so I've got about 500 grams of chicken breasts. So I'm making this recipe as if it serves 4, and I've chopped them into quite big chunky pieces as well. I do like a chunky chicken curry, I have to say, so if you like your pieces smaller then please cut them smaller. And then to that I am going to add about 4 tablespoons of coconut cream. Now if you haven't got coconut cream then you can always use natural yogurt for this recipe. I'm just going to put the last one in. Just going to do it like that, I think. And then to that I'm going to add some garam masala. So I'm going to add about a teaspoon of garam masala. Garam masala is like a mix of herbs. I think you can make your own garam masala, but I tend to buy it in the jars from our local supermarket. That seems to be the easiest way to do it. And then to that I'm going to add a teaspoon of ground ginger as well. And then I'm also going to add about half a teaspoon, because I think that's all I've got left. Or maybe I've got a teaspoon. About half a teaspoon of ground sweet cinnamon. And then I'm going to add some dried oregano as well. So I'm just going to add that as well. And then I'm going to add a pinch of salt and pepper. So salt and pepper to your taste. If you don't like to add it then please don't. But if you love it then add more than I am. But I only add a little bit because I'm serving this to a 10-year-old who likes spice, but he doesn't like it too spicy or too salty either. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mix all of those ingredients round until the chicken is coated in the coconut cream, or if you're using yogurt then yogurt, and all of the herbs and spices and salt and pepper as well. So I think that's nearly coated there. So I am going to now pop this into the fridge for a couple of hours, and then later on I will make the curry. You can make this the night before if you want to and leave it in the fridge overnight, or you can make it in the morning and then just leave it in the fridge all day. That's fine as well. It is a great dish if you want something quick but you want to prepare something the night before so you don't have to do too much the next day. So as I said, I'm off to put this into the fridge for a couple of hours now, so anywhere between 2 to overnight is perfect. The chicken has been marinating in the fridge for a couple of hours, so now what I'm going to do is I've put a large saucepan and I'm going to put this onto a high heat on my hob, and then I'm going to just add a little bit of oil to the base of this pan. And I'm going to leave this pan to heat up. But before I go, I just want to say that if you have enjoyed this video, then please feel free to give it a big thumbs up. And if you do enjoy videos like this one and you want to see more, then please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because everything like that really helps me out. So as I said, I'm just going to leave this pan on the hob to heat up. The pan is getting nice and hot, so what I've done is I've peeled, sliced and diced 1 red onion, and I'm just going to add that to the base of the pan. And I'm going to fry this onion for about 3 to 5 minutes, or until it starts to soften and go slightly golden brown around the edges. So I think that actually took about 2 minutes, and the onion has started to soften and go slightly golden brown. So I'm now going to add in the garlic. So I've got 2 cloves of garlic that I've just simply sliced. I'm just going to add that in, and I'm going to fry these for about 20 to 30 seconds or so. You just want the garlic to start heating through and go slightly golden brown, but you don't want it too brown because it becomes a bit bitter when it gets too brown. So you just want to start, when you start smelling the garlic, that's when I know that that is done, and I just need to add in the red pepper now to that. So I have removed the top from a red pepper, then I removed the core and the stalk, and then I just simply sliced and diced the flesh. And I'm just going to add that to the base of my pan as well, like so. And I'm going to fry this now for a good 5 minutes. I've turned the heat down. I'm just going to add a little bit of water to the base of the pan, because this helps to stop the ingredients from sticking, but it also helps to soften the red pepper a little bit as well. If you don't mind crunchy red pepper in your curry, then by all means you don't have to do that, but my husband and son are a bit fussy with vegetables and they don't like crunchy vegetables, so I've always got to fry them for a bit longer. So I'm going to fry this for a bit longer, but if you don't want to do that, you don't have to, that's fine. If you love crunchy vegetables like me, then please have them crunchy. That's all I can say. So yes, I'm just going to continue to fry these for a good 5 minutes. I've been frying these until they've started to get soft, and they are softening beautifully now. So now what I'm going to do is I have peeled 1 courgette and then I've just simply grated it. As I mentioned earlier, my husband and son aren't great vegetable fans, so I always have to try and blade hide the vegetables. And I also find that actually grating courgettes does actually help to cook them quicker. You just need to heat the courgette through basically, and just mix it in with all of the other ingredients, and then that's fine. That's okay. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in my marinated chicken. So the chicken I marinated earlier, I'm going to put into the frying pan, like so. And get some of that sauce off from the sides as well. That's the best bit, the sauce. And then I'm just going to fry the chicken with the courgette and the onion. I'm going to fry this now until it starts to go golden brown. This will take a while to fry, but the efforts are worth the results, I promise you. You just have to keep stirring it and moving it around. Make sure none of it gets stuck to the bottom or gets burnt on the bottom either. So I'm just going to continue to fry this chicken. The chicken has cooked, and what I'm going to do is I've turned the heat down to a medium heat, and now what I've done is I've added some chicken stock to the bottom of the bowl that we had the chicken marinating in, and I've tried to get some of the sauce off from around the sides. It seems to be working okay, but it's not brilliant. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a little bit of this to the base of the pan. I'm going to turn the heat right down, and I'm going to keep this warm while I go and cook some rice. But if you don't have chicken stock, you can always use just a little bit of water there as well. So as I said, I'm going to go and cook some rice now, and then that will be our dinner done. The rice, or actually the quinoa I did, has cooked, and before I go and plate up, I must just add the coriander. So I've just got a handful of coriander I've just simply chopped. I'm going to put that into my saucepan, and I'm going to let that wilt down like so. And now I'm going to serve this into a bowl, and that will be our dinner done. But before I go, I will let you know how it tastes, because it smells really good right now, so I'm sure it's going to taste really good as well. As promised, I just thought I'd give this a little try. So I'm just going to try some of the chicken with some of the veg and a little bit of the quinoa as well. If you don't have quinoa, you can use rice, or you could have this with couscous. This also goes really nice with pasta as well, I have to say. So I'm just going to try this now. Oh, that's delicious. That is really nice. tastes a bit like a chicken korma that you would buy in a takeaway. So that is our dinner done, and I'm really looking forward to eating this now. That's how you make my delicious easy chicken curry, and that recipe I will link in the description box below for you. As I mentioned earlier, we're going to be having this for our dinner this evening, and it smells and tastes so good, I can't wait. So for now, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and please feel free to leave any comments below. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you all soon. Bye.